Woodbury's presents Paul Whiteman's musical Varieties. The makers of Woodbury's germ-free beauty creams and Woodbury's facial soap acknowledge your appreciation of the products giving you the skin you love to touch with a variety program of the music you love to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean of Modern American Music, Paul Whiteman.
Good evening. We open our show with the band playing There's Going to Be a Great Day. Great Day sets the mood for a great show. As guest stars this evening, we have the singing favorite of studio, stage, and pictures, Donald Novus, and also that brilliant young bandmaster from Britain, Ray Noble. And here are all my boys and girls: Durrell, Johnny Hauser, Bob Lawrence, the King's Men and Male Chorus. Aha, yes, sir, and that's Ramona, perking up at the old piano with a Gershwin gleam in her eye. I guess you must have seen the great show Porgy and Bess. And now it's so long from Catfish Row, and she's going to catch the New York boat.
There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me. There's where we belong, sister. You and me can live that high life in New York. Come with me. There you can't go wrong, sister. We live in the swellest mansion up on Upper Fifth Avenue. And through Harlem we'll go strutting, we'll go a-strutting, and there'll be nothing that we won't do. I'll even dress up in silks and satins, in the latest Paris styles. All the blues we'll be forgetting, there'll be no fretting, just nothing but smiles. Come along with me, that's the place, don't be a fool, come along, come along. fool, come along. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me, there's where we belong. Sister, there's where we belong.
We've all been very happy this season playing in the spectacular stage show Jumbo. The big elephant's one of the nicest elephants you'll meet anywhere. And even my old horse Popcorn bears his burden very good-naturedly. But best of all, we of the band have been sharing with the audience the great thrill that comes with the singing of Donald Novus, who's here tonight as our guest star.
Thank you, Paul. You've played my Jumbo song so often that I think it'd be nice if I sang something different tonight. So I've selected Play, Fiddle, Play. Now the gypsy band rest their caravan where a hill conceals the sun. Dusty magic falls, gypsy music calls, calls to lovers one by one. A lover strums his fiddle while he hums a little song. This is his song. Play, fiddle, play, play, my loved one, a melody. Sing to my love while the stars swing above. Play, fiddle, play, sing my loved one a rhapsody. Play on the strings of her heart. The campfires are gleaming as red as the sun, and my heart keeps dreaming, just dreaming of the young. So softly cool, while the moon weaves our two hearts in harmony. Play, fiddle, play.
That was great. All this season, Donald, you've been singing great songs, and I'm sure you've got some special favorite of your own.
You're right, Paul. The song that I'm very fond of, Paul, is I Found a Dream. I found a dream out of the distant blue. I found a dream when I discovered you. I saw your eyes and they were stars so brightly shining there. I kissed your lips and they were roses red reclining there. You came my way. Look what you've done to me. Out of the grave, you brought the sun to me. And though I lost my heart completely, I found happiness
supreme, I lost my heart when I found a dream out of the distant blue. I found a dream when I discovered you. And though I lost my heart completely, I found happiness supreme. I lost my heart when I found a
And speaking of finding dreams, thousands of women today are finding new dreams of loveliness in their mirrors, thanks to history making advances in the science of beauty culture. In the Woodbury Laboratory of Skin Research, for instance, specialists are constantly studying the human skin and its needs. And from this study has come one of the most important cosmetic developments in recent years, Woodbury's Cold Cream, a light, fluffy, germ-free cream that has a very special advantage in caring for your skin. Germs are a common cause of skin blemishes. Germs carried to your face by your own fingertips may set up a blemish infection. Germs may even get into your jar of beauty cream from the dust in the air. But they cannot possibly live in Woodbury's Cold Cream. A scientific ingredient keeps this cream free from germ growth down to the very last dab in the jar. That's why 109 dermatologists approve Woodbury's Cold Cream as a splendid guardian of your skin's clear, unblemished texture. And that's why Woodbury's is today one of the largest selling beauty creams in the world. You will like it, too. It comes in a generous trial jar at 10 cents, a 30-day jar at 25 cents, and the big economy-sized jar is only 50 cents.
This little rhythm swing is by our own Frankie Trombar. He calls it Flight of a Hay Bag. So you are now witnessing a hay bag spreading its wings to music.
Paul Whiteman's musical varieties will continue in just a moment.
WJZ, New York.
The show moves on. Paul Whiteman's musical varieties presented by Woodbury's with Donald Novis, Ray Noble, Ramona, Durrell, Johnny Hauser, Bob Lawrence, the male chorus, and the King's Men.
When an American band introduces swingy music to merry England, that's not news. But when a quiet young Englishman brings modern dance rhythms to America, that's reverse English. And that's Ray Noble. Ray, you've made Old Charing Cross Road ring with some charming melodies. Good Night, Sweetheart, and many, many others. We've been rehearsing your latest song, If You Love Me, just so we could play it for you tonight. Ray Noble.
Thank you, Paul. I'm very flattered. I've always regarded you, and I still do, as the principal figure in modern American music. And I feel quite sure that my song will be perfectly safe in your hand. Thanks, Paul.
Now we arrange a little mark from our Jumbo show to bring you the musical dream of a little boy. He's gone to bed still tingling with the excitement of the big circus parade. And in his slumber, he sees his own little clowns and soldiers marching down the streets of Toy Town. And once again, the circus is on parade.
dream I heard you whisper my name. I was dreaming, but my heart was aflame. Glorious girl, glorious one. When our arms entwined, I tried to pretend those enchanted moments never would end. Glorious girl, in your voice robins were singing the melody I love so much. To your lips roses were clinging to the skin I love to touch.
Roses, clinging to the skin you love to touch. That's the kind of complexion every woman in the world desires. But what beauty preparations are best for your particular type of skin? Well, if you are at all puzzled about this matter of complexion care, let me send you a trial supply of 4 Woodbury Aids to Loveliness. In the attractive Woodbury's Loveliness Kit, you'll find generous trial tubes of Woodbury's Cold Cream and Woodbury's Facial Cream. The facial cream, you know, is a fragrance foundation for your makeup, and both these beauty creams are germ-free. The Loveliness Kit also brings you a guest-size cake of the famous Woodbury's Facial Soap and 6 full packets of Woodbury's Facial Powder, all 6 of the fashionable skin tone shades. Why not send for the Loveliness Kit tonight, right now? I'm sure it will help you choose your beauty aids with much more confidence.
To get Woodbury's Loveliness Kit, just write your name and address on a slip of paper. Enclose 10 cents in stamps or coin and mail to Woodbury's, Box 60. That's Box 60, Cincinnati, Ohio.
But somewhere, somehow, I'll find you someday. Glorious girl, glorious girl.
A month ago, Bob Lawrence and the male chorus scored a great hit with a great song. And now, by popular request, they repeat it. The curtain rises on a double-deck stage, and there beneath a street lamp stands a lonely cowboy. Now his dream of home is revealed on the upper deck of the stage. The street lamp becomes a campfire, casting flickering gold on handsome bronzed faces. Behind them, sagebrush and cactus. Above them, the lonely stars. And so in the magic of music, the homesick cowboy joins his partners on the range.
Homesick, weary, tired of this big city and the life I lead. Lonely for my home, homesick for the prairie and the friends I need. Oh, take me back to my boots and saddle. That general store, let me ride that range once more. Give me my boots and the saddle, my friend. Let me ramble along the and steers on over X with your buddies a gal in Cherokee, and she's waiting there for me, waiting beneath the Texas moon. Oh, take me back to my hood and saddle. Let me greet each blazing morn on the ranch where I was born. Give me my boots and saddle. I'm ready. Homesick. Take me back to my home on the
Here's little Darrell, coyly cuddled up on the love seat, trying to dodge a smack from her boyfriend, Johnny.
Now, Johnny, darling, don't insist. You know true love never starts like this.
Oh, darling, I just can't resist. Please, give me one little kiss.
Oh, what's your hurry? What's the rush? You know this romance might be a crush. And if you think I'm giving in, then we had better not begin.
But I've begun.
So don't count your kisses until you're kissed. I'm just a party who may resist. Sounds like I'm stalling, but I haven't fallen as yet.
Not even a little stumble?
Now, if you're looking for my consent, I'll need a lot of encouragement.
You'll
Just
get
wait
it.
for the question, for you know the answer you'll get.
I guess it's no.
Now I deliriously, seriously want to be true. I'm simply mad about the bad about the good in you. But don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Just remember that the door to my heart might be latched. So I'm the missus. Don't count your kisses until you're kissed.
All right, goodbye. I guess I'll duck. This is leap year. I'll change my luck.
Oh, Johnny dear, is this leap year? I'll take it back. Young man, come here.
Ah, don't count your kisses before you're kissed. I'm just a party who may resist. Sounds like I'm stalling, but I haven't fallen as yet.
Oh, I thought you'd fallen long ago.
Now, if you're looking for my consent,
Yes?
I'll need a lot of encouragement.
Such as?
Wait for the question. You know the answer you'll
Oh,
get.
I hope it's yes.
Now I'm in favor of the flavor of the gum you chew. I'm simply mad about the bad about the good in
Ooh,
you.
that's good.
Ah, but don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Supposing the dog to my heart is latched. Till you're the missus, don't count your kisses before you're kissed.
But a kiss is something that I'd resist.
You would? Then get a load of this.
Now, three of the most charming melodies of the season. Red Sails in the Sunset, Treasure Island, and Cheek to Cheek.
me. Here, right on the dance floor. Someone will see you.
Oh, well, who can blame me? Oh, there's not another girl in the world with a cheek as smooth as yours.
Well, romance will never die, so long as a lovely complexion means so much to a woman's charm. To keep your skin soft to touch and lovely to look at, you can depend on Woodbury's cold cream. But do not overlook the basic beauty treatment, Woodbury's facial soap. Leading dermatologists are in complete agreement that every skin needs at least one soap and water cleansing every day. And you can't do better than choose Woodbury's, for here's a soap made expressly for the complexion, according to a skin specialist formula. Woodbury's not only ensures perfect cleanliness, it helps to correct such common skin faults as oily skin, coarse pores, and sallowness. The big, long-lasting cake that formerly cost 25 cents is now only 10 cents a cake, a real economy in beauty care. And now, new music recently introduced by Paul Whiteman. Ben Oakland's inspiration in 3/4 time, the Valse Moderne. versatile Whiteman ensemble will reappear at the same time next Sunday, when Paul Whiteman's musical varieties will feature that sensational new singing star of motion pictures the world over, Jan Kiepura, in his first and only radio appearance before sailing for new triumphs aboard. You will remember Jan Kiepura as the romantic singer of Be Mine Tonight. You will see him shortly in his first American starring vehicle, Give Us This Night, with Gladys Swarthout. And you will hear his radio debut next Sunday with Paul Whiteman. For those of you who may have missed the earlier announcement, here's the address to which you write for a trial supply of 4 Woodbury preparations. It's Box 60, Box 60, Cincinnati, Ohio. Just send your name and address and enclose 10 cents to cover the cost of packing and postage. And now here's Paul Whiteman.
We've had a lot of fun playing for you, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you've had fun listening. And may I have another date with you next Sunday evening, right after Walter Winchell.
Remember, when buying Woodbury's beauty creams and Woodbury's facial soap, avoid imitations. Look for the head and signature John H. Woodbury Incorporated on all Woodbury products. Among the selections heard on the program tonight were Circus on Parade, from Billy Rose's Hippodrome production Jumbo. Great Day is from production of the same name, and Cheek to Cheek is from Top Hat. And now, good night for the Woodbury Company. Your announcer is Aloys Habrilla. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
WJZ, New York.